My name is Rachel, and this is my story. I grew up in a Christian home and accepted Christ when I was about 7 years old, but I never gave God control of my life until I was older. Growing up, I always played it safe. I never tried new things that I didn't know what the outcomes were or situations that I couldn't control. I would only be friends with people that I knew were safe. I tried to control my schoolwork by always getting A's or doing a lot of homework, or just homework was just a area that I could control, and I felt confident in that area. And it was just, I just needed to control my life. But the more I tried to control my life, the more I realized that, or the more nervous, the more anxious, the more depressed at sometimes, but also the more I would compare myself to others, thinking that, oh, they have more control over their life than I do, and I need to get more control over my life. Sophomore year of college, God completely rocked my world. Coming into fall semester, I was super excited. I was loving all my classes I was going to take. I was loving the idea that I'm going to play basketball, I'm going to play more, I know what I'm doing now. But second week into my fall semester, I got a concussion, and I was out for 6 weeks. I couldn't do any physical activity for 6 weeks, and I was playing catch up with my schoolwork the entire semester. I remember laying on my bed and just wondering, why? Why me? This was not in my plan. How is God going to make this good? Because I can't see how it's good at all. And I was just very frustrated, very depressed. It was really hard emotionally, physically, and spiritually. But God was slowly teaching me just to let go of my schoolwork, because I struggled more with my schoolwork than I ever had in my entire life that fall semester. And God was also teaching me just to trust Him, especially with relationships. I felt that God was calling me to break up with my boyfriend, and I did not want to do that. I was terrified because I planned my life and I put my security in that relationship. But realizing that when I took a step back and gave that relationship to God and gave Him control of my life, how much more freedom I had. I'd love to say that from now on I have completely given my life to Christ and control of it, but I haven't, and I still struggle with surrendering my life to Christ. But because of trusting Him through the sophomore year, I'm doing things that I never thought I would ever do in my life. Yeah, and it's just really cool and exciting. So this is my backstory. What's yours?